Hi everyone and welcome back to Storytime Thursdays. My name is Ms. Lauren and I am the children's librarian here at the Garfield Library. This week we're going to be reading one of my favorite stories. It is The Snowy Day and is by Ezra Jack Keats. So as we know, we're in winter right now and we might get some snow. So we'll read about a little boy who has some fun in the snow. Snowy Day. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. Wow, look how high the snow is compared to Peter. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Have you seen snow piles that high before? Taller than your head? Like when you dig it out, right, to make a path so you can walk in it? I'm sure it's happened at least once or twice when you were really little. What's down here? Is that Peter's maybe footprints? Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out, like this. So he had his toes pointing out. So they'd be out like this, like maybe like a penguin. And he walked with his toes pointing in, like that. So here they're pointing in, and here they're pointing out. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. See how he dragged his feet and he made tracks in the snow? It looks like there's something new over here. I wonder what made that. Let's see. It was a stick. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. What do you think happens when he hits the tree with his stick? What's on top of this tree? What is all this? More snow? Let's see what happens. What happened? Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. And now it looks like he's running away, right? What are they doing now? What else can you do in the snow? Are they throwing snowballs? He thought it'd be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight. But he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So maybe one day he'll get to play with them. Or his friends, right? Look at this. What are some of the things he did? What did he do here? Looks like maybe he tried to make a snowman. And what's he doing over here? Have you ever made one of these? When you lay in the snow and you move your arms and your legs up and down, making a snow angel. So he made a smiling snowman. And he made angels. Those are fun things to do. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great, big, tall, heaping mountain of snow. Look at this. Looks like he's going whee down it. And he slid all the way down. All these pages keep getting stuck together today. Let's see. There we go. He picked up a handful of snow and another, and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. What do you think is going to happen to his snowball that he puts inside his jacket and goes in the house with? Should we find out? He told his mother all about the adventures while she took off his wet socks. Peter taking a bath. And he thought and thought and thought about them. What's going on with his jacket right now? Is he looking for his snowball? Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. What do you think happened to his snowball? So he put his snowball in his pocket in a warm house. Now it looks like there's a wet spot where the snowball was. Think it melted? Snowball melted, right? There he is, going to bed. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. What do we got over here? But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. So he's getting more snow. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. The end. So it sounds like Peter had a fun time in the snow, and now he's going off with his friend to go play with him. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I hope that if we get snow at some point that you get to go out and have fun in it. And until next time, bye everyone.